Welcome to the channel, welcome to the crappy end of my shed. I've got an idea for a bit of a project. You've seen from the thumbnail, it's a microfiber cloth dispenser. I've got loads of them. I'm going to just spin the camera around and show you why I think I need one. Yeah, spin the camera around and see. Getting the Scirocco back in the van back, I've gone through loads of these for cleaning. I've got masses of them, all just hung up usually drying off here. So I'm thinking about making a dispenser that can hold them all, because they just look a mess. Something on here. In fact, let me go and see what I've got an idea for. I think I'm using some bits that I've got around the shed. My idea is to use I've got some down pipe from gutters. Use a bit of that, stuff them in the top, pop them out the bottom. Relatively inexpensive. I think it's going to work. I think I've got some pipe. So let's have a quick look round in my crap storage area and see what we've got. Oh, yeah. There we go. What else have we got? Oh, let's have a look at this bit. So what I'm thinking is something there with a 90-degree bend at the bottom. So you put your microfibers in the top and pull them out the bottom when they're clean. It'll keep me making sure that I keep these running through the wash as well. Because I've got them stuffed there, they're all just hung up, looking an absolute mess. So I think I need a couple of hangers on this bottom 90-degree, and then we'll move the bungee cord somewhere else. So it might be a bit longer than that, but I've got this over there. I've got loads of this stuff. I think it's to B&Q to go pick up some bits. So you might have noticed I changed this one to an outlet. The other one with a bit of a recess in here to allow another pipe to switch on. But I thought this might be, well, it'd be less hassle. So got those right. What do we need to do now? Get one of the pipes that are around the side of the shed over there and give it a clean. And then tomorrow we'll put all this together. So pipes clean. I think it'll sort of fit there. Outlet here. Stuff in the top there. But what I'm thinking of doing is just to help me getting blocked is I'm going to try and cut a 10mm slot down the inside of it so you can see how many are in it, and if need be get something in there to push them down if they're getting stuck. So with that in mind, I've got an old piece. I'm going to get my router table out. I'm going to drill a 10mm hole in this, get my router table out and see if I can route up. It's going to be difficult obviously, round, it's not going to be very stable, but we're going to give it a go on this. If it works, we'll do it on this and we'll get all this glued in. I've got some Gorilla Glue to stop it pushing off the bottom. We get some brackets on it. Pretty simple project, really. Okay, test piece. Drilled a 10mm hole. Not really clear, is it? So a 10mm hole in it. I put the fence on. This will drop over. It did before. Fix the fence so the bit is vertical. We'll try it on to slowly push it and see what happens. Yeah, we'll see. Right, let's try it. Well, that's it. That didn't work. It smashed itself to pieces. I might try to go on the other side. No, That's not going to work. It's just smashing itself to pieces. It's a bit too brutal. So we'll put it together without that, and hopefully it'll still work. But you know, you got to try these things. That was a failure. Glad I did it on this bit and not the main bit. So let's just glue it together and put it on the wall. Cheers. Okay, so I've got some Loctite all-purpose super glue just to hold this bottom bit on. Just gonna rough up the inside of this so it gets some more. That. Hopefully in about 5-10 minutes that'll be good. If it is struggling, I'll put a couple of screws through it as well, maybe. That seems to have grabbed already, so that's good. Let's sort your brackets out now. And obviously we'll put these fairly tight at the back so it can't move up and down. And we'll go and get it screwed onto the wall in the other part of the shed. Put some of these in. You're looking all right. Well, we'll see how we go on with it. You can see, pretty stable. Keeping them reasonably tidy. I've got some more left over, to be fair, but much tighter than it was. So we'll see how it goes on. I'll give you a close up of it. So what do we think? It's pretty. I would like to have had this gap down here so you can see them and help push them down because they do get a bit stuck. But pull this one out. Push that one down. Next one's there. Put the clean ones in the top. We'll see how we get on with it. There you go. Seems to work a little bit. Well, I'll be using it regularly anyway because I've got the cars to clean and all sorts of things, and it's useful to have something so I can grab stuff for the workshop to clean that up as well. So if it works, it works. If it doesn't, off we have. We've had a bit of fun building something. That's all it's all about in any workshop. Just building something for the sake of building it. If it doesn't work, no real loss really. We'll think of something else. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. If you've got a way of holding these microfiber cloths when you've got loads of them, let me know in the comments below. Always after interesting ideas for storage solutions in the shed. So yeah, made it this far. Thanks for watching. Cheers.